Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noel and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel, and today I have a lovely book box that's been sent to me for review. This is Peace and Pages. This is their deluxe edition. You can do this box as a bi-monthly box where it comes every other month if that works with your reading schedule and budget the best, or you can do it as a monthly box now. I think that changed a couple of years ago. I still open it here on the channel on a bi-monthly basis, and that's perfect for me because I do have a couple of other book boxes that I am subscribed to as well. It's very reasonable in terms of the pricing. For the basic box, it is $27 plus shipping. The shipping I think is $6.99 still. That may have changed, gone up a little bit just because shipping is kind of crazy, but that's what it was the last time I checked. And then there's the deluxe box, which is $39 plus shipping. So the only differences between the basic box and the deluxe box is you get a couple more items. In the basic box, you get a book in one of your pre-selected genres, as well as an aromatherapy product and a full-size bath product, and they're always from small businesses across the country, which I love that. The deluxe box has those three items: the book, the aromatherapy product, the bath product, as well as a snack or drink, so you know that makes it my favorite out of the two choices, as well as an extra gift that goes along with their monthly theme. Now, because everybody's getting different books, because everybody's selected different genres, the actual items do not necessarily go with the book, right? So you could get like a, let's say, wintry theme, but the book that you get could be like take place in summertime, something like that, right? It's going to be a little bit different, but so they do it differently than other book boxes. Now, I have toyed with the idea of using this subscription for one of our quarterly reads because we actually have a book club. We've had it for the past 2 years. Priscilla is our book queen, our leader of our book club that we run out of the Nook, which is our private Facebook group for this channel. You're welcome to join. There are a couple questions that you have to answer to do it. But we haven't gotten started. We haven't selected our book or our box that we're going to use for the new year for our first read, which will probably happen in February, the way shipping times happen. But I've reached out to them to see if they would be willing to, set aside a certain number of books for our group and boxes, because you don't have to get the box that the read is associated with to participate in our book club, but usually like a handful of people do, like anywhere from like 10 to 12 people will actually get the box as well. I've asked them, but I haven't heard back. So just in case you two are watching, thank you so much for continuing to send the box to me, but also check your emails because we would love to use Peace and Pages as one of our sort of boxes to base our book club read on for one of the quarters next season. All right, let's go ahead and open it up. So inside it is very simple. You don't get a lot of information about the products or the companies behind them, but you get just enough. So the theme for, I believe this is the December box, pretty sure because they ship pretty early in the month, is Winter Morning. Ooh, I love that. I don't get snow where I am, but that makes when I do go on a winter vacation all the more special. So it tells us what we've got. On the back, it just kind of gives you like, caveats in terms of like if you have any allergies to things, and there's food items in there, obviously read the ingredient list carefully, and the fact that they do support small businesses. So I'll prop this up in front of me, but they're very pretty, like Winter Morning. All right, so, and then the book is usually at the bottom of the box, so we read that together. There's usually like this little piece of cardboard. The book is usually at the bottom, so I'll read the blurb to you. Unlike other book boxes where I usually do the read before I open it because the contents have to do with the book that is inside, I don't get to read these ones ahead of time, but I do get to share the blurb with you, and you can decide if you want to add it to your TBR pile, or maybe even suggest it for your local book club, for example. All right, so that first item on top, you guys, looks so good. I'm excited about that. I love the edible treats that they send us. The only time I'm like disappointed is when it's like tea, which is obviously a great thing to include in a book box, but I just feel like I get so much tea in book boxes that I'm always like, I want something else. And they have sent us such delicious like snack items. So usually there are some like product cards or like discount cards for some of the vendors in the box. I think that's fine too. If you find something that you like, it's always good to find more. So let's see. I went ahead and pulled the book out. I usually wait until the end, but let's go ahead and pull the book out. So this is a paperback. Now, in my pre-selected genres, like once upon a time I said chick lit, and I took that back because I found that so many chick lit things were like romance, and I'm not like a romance girly. No offense if you are. you do you. I'm more of a historical fiction, contemporary fiction, thrillers, nonfiction, loves me some nonfiction and true crime stuff, and they have always sent me good books, the ones that I've read. And I've read, I will say, like 80% of the books that I get sent in Peace and Pages, I have actually read them when I have time. Sometimes they sit on the TBR pile for a while. Sometimes they send us remainders, which just means that there's a little mark on it that tells you that they may have gotten at a discounted price that was like less than the printed price on the book. I don't mind that. This is like a small business, like husband and wife team that puts these boxes together. The book is still fine, like, right? That's how they're able to keep the price on their subscription so low. Like, there are very few subscriptions these days where for $39 plus a reasonable amount of shipping, you get a book and 4 items inside. Yeah, aromatherapy product, bath product, edible item, extra gift. 4 items, so 5 items in there for $40. That's really good, you guys. All right. This is called The House of Eve by Sadiqa Johnson, author of Yellow Wife, which I did read Yellow Wife as part of, it was a Once Upon a Book Club book once upon a time. So that's why that name looks familiar. And I really liked that one. So not yellow, now blue. Let's read it. So it says, I'll try to hold it up and hopefully it doesn't like block my voice for you too much. So it says, well, I need the light. Sorry, guys. In 1950s Philadelphia, 15-year-old Ruby Pearsall, I'm going to say Pearsall, is on track to becoming the first in her family to attend college, but a taboo love affair threatens to pull her back down into the poverty and desperation that has been passed on to her like a birthright. Eleanor Quarles arrives in Washington, D.C. with ambition and secrets. When she meets the handsome William Pride at Howard University, they fall madly in love. But William hails from one of D.C.'s elite wealthy black families, and his parents don't let just anyone into their fold. Eleanor hopes that a baby will make her family finally feel at home in the Williams family and grant her the life she's been searching for. But having a baby and fitting in is easier said than done. With their stories colliding in the most unexpected of ways, Ruby and Eleanor will both make decisions that change the trajectory of their lives. Interesting. So it's got to have something to do with the baby. I don't know what happens here. So I'm interested, though. That sounds pretty cool. And you know, a little historical in terms of 1950s like dynamics. All right, let's go ahead and see what items we got for our Winter Morning Deluxe Edition from Peace and Pages. So for our bath item, we got this Pantry Snow on Cedar. Ooh, that sounds lovely. Snow on Cedar Sea Salt Soak. It's handmade in Reno and Salt Lake City. Handmade in Reno and Salt Lake City. All right. So you can see all of those lovely herbals in there. So I bet it's great. Snow on Cedar. I am not a bath girly, so I will probably pass this on to someone else. But, you know, those are always really good for foot soaks as well. I was just going to see if this opens up. Sometimes you actually have to slice it, and sometimes you can actually open the little, you know, Ziplocky part and smell it. But I bet it smells amazing. And then for our aromatherapy product, it looks like we got a linen spray, room and linen spray. And they wisely, I really appreciate that they didn't just put the sprayer cap on there. They actually just included it in a bottle. It looks like it's like not clear. It looks like it's a little bit milky. So Aster and Indigo Candle Company. It's called Winter Morning. Perfect. Room and linen spray. It's 4 ounces. Let's give it a sniff. But I love that they gave it to us. Yeah, it's kind of got like that milky color. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it. No, probably not. But it does have a milky color to it. It's got like cinnamon in it. It's definitely got like more of like winter spice smells to it than I was expecting. Let's see if it says what the actual distilled water, polysorbate, fragrance, oil, natural preservative. They're probably just using like a set, you know, label. Shake well before use because it does have that like milkiness to it. But it smells, I get Winter Morning. Room and linen spray, but it definitely has that cinnamony, clovey, spicy, wintry vibe versus like a fresh, you know, cedar or fir vibe. But I do like that they included the sprayer top, and I was like, oh, do they not include the tube? But they do. It's all together in here, so you can put it all together. Awesome. Okay, that's a great item. So that would have been the 2 items that you would have gotten in the standard box, the basic box, which is like, that's pretty awesome, right? Just a couple little nice things to treat yourself to and enjoy while you're reading your book. Then we got extra items. This is the extra item I like. So I think originally on their site they used to say that they included like bookish items, but I think it's usually just more like a lifestyle item that goes along with the theme. So this is so cute. It's a little sachet, and it says it's a balsam fir sachet from Wellness and Oils. That's the name of the company, I guess, out of Massachusetts. Let's see. Balsam fir and a blend of Northern Lights black spruce, pine, and Idaho Grand Fir essential oils, cotton fabric. Use it to scent your drawer. So they are out of Concord, Massachusetts. All right. And their website, in case you're wondering, is wellnessandoilsstore.com. There's like, it's got like, you know, I don't think it's got lavender in it, but it's got like, it feels like lavender beads in there. And it almost smells like that. I wonder what the beads are that's in here. And a blend of, maybe it's actually like fir and pine. And then they added the essential oils. So it might actually be like natural, dried, organic things in there. That smells so good. Oh, all right. You guys, let's have a secret password while we're at it. So I have to come up with it. I was going to make it fur, but then I felt like people would spell it with a U instead of an I. So let's have it be sachet, which I know is probably harder to spell, but sachet is S-A-C-H-E-T, French, sachet. So when you come across a secret password in one of my videos, you want to enter it along with your contact information in the Google form that is linked for you in the description box below. Please do not put the secret password into the comments, because then I have to delete your comment, because then it's not a secret anymore. You have to be 18 years or older to participate. You have to have a US or Canadian mailing address. Canadians, I know you've got shipping issues right now, so I can either hold the box for you if you do win, or I can send you a gift card. All of the sort of caveats and extra considerations for my Canadian subscribers is in the actual entry form for you. You do have to be subscribed to my channel. It doesn't have to be publicly. And just as a reminder, it is not affiliated with YouTube or any of the boxes that I open here on the channel. It is just my way of saying thank you for watching my videos, especially when there are 2 of them every single day for most of the month of December. So about 5 days into January of 2025, I will close the entry form. I will use a random number picker to select a few winners to receive mystery boxes as a way of saying thank you, sharing the wealth of all the goodies that I get in these boxes. Sometimes I include the books, sometimes I include some items from Piece and Pages. So definitely check it out. If you want to participate, today's secret password is sachet. Not like the walk, not like the dance move sachet. All right, and one final item that I saw right on top of the box that I was so excited about, our edible item, our snack or drink for the deluxe box this time around, is this Moonstruck Cinnamon Snowman milk chocolate bar. But look how cute he is. He's like all kind of wonky. Like, he looks so dapper. And Portland, Oregon is the location of Moonstruck chocolates. Usually, like, they're just wrapped in a nice colorful paper wrapper. I love that they actually put the snowman, and that I didn't have to, you know, that I didn't discover the snowman after the unboxing and you guys didn't get to see how adorable it is. So cinnamon snowman milk chocolate. Now, I am a dark chocolate girly, but I do also do a little bit of milk chocolate. I wonder if that's white chocolate that's the snowman, or if it's like milk chocolate that somehow they made not brown. But the great news here, for me at least, is that my husband does not like cinnamon, so that description will keep him from eating it, and it will be all mine. And sounds like the only problem with chocolate in a book box, right, is like you don't want to get chocolate on your pages, so you kind of have to figure that out. So you got to eat the chocolate first. I say eat the chocolate first and then duck into your book and enjoy. But I love that we have all of these other nice things. So if you're someone who likes to read in the bath, you've got this nice salt soak. Even whether or not you do, you can have this nice winter morning spray. Maybe put it on your blanket or something. And then, of course, this sachet just to give you that nice freshness in your... I'm going to probably put it in my drawers, I feel like. So in my top drawer, probably. You guys, let me know where you like to put sachets and what your favorite sachet scent is in the comments below. Let me know if you've read anything, either of Sadika Johnson's novels. I'm sure she may have, best-selling author of 5 different novels. So if you've read anything, including this one, The Yellow Wife, or any of her other novels, please let me know in the comments below. But this one sounds like it will be enjoyable as well. I like, for me to remember modern or contemporary novel, and actually remember it by its name and the author's name, like, that's saying something, because I read a lot and like there's a lot of things kind of blend together these days. That's saying something more about me than it is about the novels. I hope you all enjoyed this unboxing. I hope that you are having a wonderful holiday season, and I hope to see you very, very soon in my next unboxing.